Hi, and welcome to Nest Fertility. Thank you so much for joining this fertility exercise, which is going to focus on pelvic floor muscles. I bet you know all the benefits that we have to do pelvic floor muscle exercises, which is especially important for our pregnancy and postnatal period. So just few things to keep in mind is our posture. We don't want to bend our back or to push the pelvis front. We want to keep the neutral position while standing or laying down and doing the exercises. And also breathing. We want to continuously breathe in and breathe out without holding the breath. So these are few things that it's important to keep in mind whilst doing these exercises, and I'm going to show you some functional exercises when we're going to engage the pelvic floor muscles. So let's get started. So we're going to start laying on our mats on the back, keeping the neutral position of our posture. And just one thing to keep in mind, how to feel those pelvic floor muscles. Imagine that you have to stop urine suddenly, right? So if you would do that, those are the muscles that are the pelvic floor. So just try to feel them right now on your own. And these are the muscles that we're gonna engage and warm up a little bit. So the first exercise is gonna be speed exercise. We're gonna do quick contractions and releases of the pelvic floor muscle in 4 times. So we're gonna contract and release, contract, release, contract, release, contract and release. We're gonna do 5 rounds of these. Remember to keep breathing, keep the neutral position of your back, and just focus on this area on the pelvic floor muscles. So we breathe in, breathe out, and contract, release, contract, release, contract, release, contract, and release. Perfect. 4 more times, and we go contract, release, contract, release, contract, release, contract, release. Continue breathing, and we go contract, release, contract, release, contract, release, and contract, release. 2 more times to go. For those who are still trying to find those pelvic floor muscles, imagine that here is an elevator, right? And we want to go straight to the 3rd floor from the ground floor straight to the 3rd, and just drop it to the ground floor again. So we contract and then drop it, release. Let's do it one more time. We go contract, release, contract, release, contract, release, contract, release. And the last time, breathe in, breathe out, and contract, release, contract, release, contract, release, and contract, release. Perfect. We're gonna try to do the endurance exercise now, which is gonna be contracting pelvic floor muscles, holding for 10 seconds, and releasing. A bit of a different exercise than the previous one. So again, remember to keep breathing, and we contract 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, release. Good. 4 more times to go like this, and we go contract 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, release. Great. Continue breathing. And we go contract 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, release. 2 more times to go. And we go contract 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, release. Great, and last time. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, release. Great, so now we warmed up our pelvic floor muscles. We're gonna go into functional exercises, and we're gonna twist to the other side and go on all fours. So our hands are shoulder width apart, legs on the knees, and we're gonna do the bird dog exercise, which is one hand is gonna go front and the opposite leg is gonna go backwards. When do we contract our pelvic floor muscles is when we place the leg and the hand up. So once we go up, we contract, and then we release when we're down. Once we go up, we contract, and then we release when we go down. So let's try and do 10 times. Get ready, and 1, go down, and 2, go down, 3, 4, continue breathing, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna do the second exercise, keeping the hands again on the floor and bringing our knees up and going down, going up and down. We contract the pelvic floor muscles whilst we are up, and then release them when we place the knees down. So continue breathing, don't rush it, right? We're focusing on 2 different areas. We have to work with our body muscles and then the inner muscles like pelvic floor. So don't rush it. It takes time to get used to the functional training. And we go 10 times. And 1, release, 2, release, 3, release, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What is very important here, try not to arch the back. Again, neutral position, right? We're gonna repeat these 2 exercises, 2 more rounds, and then we're gonna switch to the exercises on the back. So let's go bird dog position 10 times. We engage the pelvic floor muscles and release. Engage and release. Engage and release. Two more. Perfect. Let's move on to the second exercise. And 10 times hold up and release. Up and release. Last one, up and release. Great. If you feel too much pressure on your wrists, you can do a little bit of warming up and relaxing them. And let's do one more round. So the first one, bird dog position. We go up and release. 2 more. Contract, release. Contract and release. Great. And last exercise in this position. We go 1, contract and release. Two more. And last one. Perfect. So we're gonna switch, laying down on the back, and continue functional exercises whilst laying down. So here we're gonna pull up our legs one by one and put them down. One leg, another leg, down and down. We engage the pelvic floor muscles once we're up, contract, and release when the legs go down. 10 times, and then switching to another exercise. So we go up, contract, release, and contract, and release, and contract, and release. Contract and release. Two more. And last one. Perfect. Another exercise laying down on your backs is gonna be a bridge. So we're gonna pull up our pelvis and glutes and then go down. Once we're up, we contract the pelvic floor muscles, and when we're going down, we release them. We're gonna go up 10 times. Get ready. Remember to keep breathing continuously without holding your breath. And we're going up, contracting, and release. 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue. 10. Great. So 2 more rounds in these 2 exercises. We're gonna start with the legs up and legs down 10 times and contracting the pelvic floor muscles. So let's go up and down. Contract and release. Contract and release. Three more. And last one. Great. Again, into the bridge. So these exercises are very, very important for us as we want to engage our pelvic floor muscle and make sure that it works perfectly whilst we run, walk, sneeze, cough, or laugh, right? So whilst we do anything that is our daily routine or maybe some stronger workouts, we want to make sure that the pelvic floor muscles are working perfectly because we don't want any troubles, right? We want to make sure that our urine is stopped when we need it. So we go into the bridge, we go contract and release. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue doing it. And 10. Great. And one more round, these two exercises. So get ready, starting with the legs, going up and down. I really hope that all of you understand how to contract and you found your pelvic floor muscles and you feel them. And I hope you enjoyed this routine. So let's go the last round, and then we're gonna go to our visualization of today. So we go up, contract, and down, release. Up, contract, down, release. Two more. And last one, up and down. Great. And last time, bridge. We go up, contract, and down, release. And last one, up and down, release. Great job. So let's keep ourselves on the back, on the mats. You can straighten your legs, open them up. You can close your eyes, and we're gonna do visualization. So take a deep breath in and out. Feel your belly, ribs, and chest rising and filling up with oxygen. And out. Breathe in. And out. And in. And out. You can place one hand on your chest and another one on your belly. And imagine that you're in a beautiful, beautiful garden. You can hear the birds somewhere close by. You can feel the sun warming your cheeks. A light wind bringing the smells of the flowers, trees, nature. You walk around and enjoy the colors of all the flowers in this garden. And in your hand, you have few seeds. You go to the empty ground spot, bend over, and plant those seeds in a small hole. place some soil on top of them, water them. Those seeds are your thoughts, emotions, and wishes about your future child. You know that you planted something beautiful that is gonna grow very soon into a wonderful plant. You know that you have to give space, time, nurture. You trust this process. You understand that within some time, there's going to be a beautiful plant. You trust the process, the seeds, the soil, the nature, the universe. You're calm, patient, and you feel abundance. You take a look around. Enjoy those last moments of beautiful colors from all the flowers in this garden. You take a glimpse again at your planted seeds. You enjoy the sunlight. And with a huge smile, you leave your garden. Until next time. Because you know that all you've done is gonna grow into something beautiful very soon. Come back to your body, into here and now. Start feeling the ground. Start feeling your hands touching your chest and belly and the energy and warmth from them. You feel grateful. You feel calm. You feel patient. Slowly open up your eyes. Help yourself with your hands from the side to sit up. And take a few deep breaths. Thank you so much for joining today's routine. I really hope you're gonna try and practice these pelvic floor muscle exercises every day, at least for a few minutes. And this way you will make sure that your pelvic floor is healthy and ready for your pregnancy and postnatal. Have a beautiful day.